Hello.
Hey.
So what you were just listening to may have sounded like Dreams by the Cranberries, but no, it is Dream Lover by Faye Wong, which is a Cantonese cover of the song, and it was on her 1994 album Random Thoughts.
Whoa.
I know I'm bringing the facts
I like
today.
Dream Lover.
It's a good name.
That's a good name.
She also has a Mandarin version called Elude on her album Sky. So I guess she just really likes the song.
Same song?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this version was heavily featured in Chungking Express, which came out the same year as this album. And it says both albums are popular in the Chinese media.
I would imagine.
Thank you, Wikipedia. Well, I'm Dana.
And I'm Michael.
And welcome to Subject Matters.
Where every subject matter
is a subject that matters
to us.
We did it. We're so good at this show that we've had for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
How are you doing today, Michael?
I'm okay. I'm tired.
You're tired? Are you going to go to sleep?
Gonna sleep, maybe dream.
What? Well, today's subject, speaking of that, is dreams. Is that what the sound you were going to make sounded like?
No, I don't know. I didn't even think about it. I was too tired. Like, genuinely. Like, /SRS, I was too tired.
So you didn't sleep? But
Well,
did you dream?
I don't know. I popped the melatonin, and I was like, can we say that? I popped the melatonin.
You're allowed to have melatonin.
I popped the melatonin, and then I was like, I hope I have a weird dream, because usually I have weird dreams after I have a melatonin. Not today, or not last night.
That was so serious.
Not last night.
Not last night.
No.
I don't even remember. I think I had a weird dream, but
Last night?
Last night, but I don't recall.
You should have tried to recall it.
I know, it would have been so fitting.
That's the whole point of the show.
Well, I looked up. I know that we share a common dream where we're driving out of control.
Yeah.
And this is a very common dream amongst lots of people. Lena, my roommate, for those who don't know, whoever's listening that doesn't know us, she also has the same dreams.
Where she's driving?
And she...
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and it says they often reflect feelings of being overwhelmed or lacking control in your waking life.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Don't need to tell me that.
I know. I was hoping for something more...
Something awesome, like you're actually a superhero.
You're driving man.
Yeah.
Are there any superheroes whose power is car? Transformers?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, like Ghost Rider can ride a bike.
Okay.
So yeah, you could do that.
Chat, if you know any car superheroes.
There's probably some like Marvel superhero from like 1976 called like Evil, like it's just Evil Knievel. There's probably one that's just Evil Knievel, but like
Knight Rider.
Is that the one with the guy from Boy Meets World's the car?
No, I think it's David Hasselhoff.
No, but he's the car.
Rory is the car?
Hero.
Feeney's the car. Is Feeney not the car?
Knight Rider.
He might be.
Who's
Michael Knight, portrayed by David Hasselhoff.
Who's the car?
Who? I'm on it. Sorry. There are a lot of Knight Rider Wikipedia.
Let me just
get. It doesn't say who plays Kit.
I'm gonna see who plays Kit.
You're on the page for Michael Knight, not for Knight Rider.
Well, okay. Portrayed by Pontiac Firebird.
By William Daniels.
Oh, that is Feeney.
Who's Feeney? Yeah.
That's so fun. I do like that it says portrayed by and then the car type. Herbie fully loaded. He's a car.
Never seen any Herbie.
He's also David Hasselhoff. No.
Is Herbie like the car is Herbie?
He's a love bug.
Does he talk?
No.
He like flashes his eyes, right?
But he's alive.
Yeah.
He has consciousness.
He's a sentient Volkswagen Beetle.
I thought Herbie was the girl that drove him.
No, he has no mouth, but he must scream.
Oh.
Well,
dreams, dreams. Sorry.
Oh, are you playing that song?
No, I'm not.
Well, do you want to talk about what you are playing?
I mean, not the song yet, but I can talk about my
recommendations.
My recommendations, yeah. Speaking of Boy Meets World, my first recommendation.
Oh, wait, before you say that, I fear that we might have done the same recommendation, but go first. Go.
Boy Meets World season 6, episode 21. The psychotic episode.
No.
Different? Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Did we just become best friends?
Okay. Do you remember this episode before I mentioned
Season
it?
6?
Episode 21. The psychotic
Detail
episode.
it to me.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do that anyways because this is a show. But basically, so Corey Matthews, he's having these nightmares, and in every nightmare, he's killing his best friend Sean.
Oh, yes, I do
Yeah,
recall.
and then he always wakes up before he actually like finishes the deed. So, that's one of my favorite episodes, and I know it's a hot take because it's season 6,
Yeah.
and season 6 isn't the best.
Yeah.
But man, I love that episode. I genuinely love every season of that show. I love every season of that show. But yeah, basically in that episode, at the end, spoiler alert, he lets the dream go on, and then he kills Sean. But then more people from his life like show up, like his brother and like his brother's friends, and then like that girl that he had like an affair with.
Yeah, the ski place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he kills them all. And then Topanga comes out in her wedding dress. And it's like, oh, he has to get rid of all of these aspects of his life because he's getting married. Like,
Boo.
okay. Like, okay, what? Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, I'm marrying a beautiful woman. Okay. Like, come on.
I'm marrying my beautiful girlfriend since I was a child.
Yeah,
Who didn't move with her family, who stayed in this state to see
yeah.
me.
Boo-hoo, I'm gonna marry a beautiful
Who
woman.
could have been the president, probably.
Yeah. And all the 90s boys loved her.
Yeah.
She was on posters on people's walls, probably.
I hope as older.
No, for sure older.
Sorry,
yeah.
Spirit Live.
So yeah,
That's your recommendation?
yeah, that's
It's a
my
good
first
episode.
I love that episode. Second recommendation.
Have you had any dreams
yeah.
where you have to kill your friends? Where you have to kill me, your Sean?
No,
Okay.
I've never had to kill you. You've been in my dreams, but I've never had to kill you. Second recommendation's a movie, Dreamscape from 1984, directed by Joseph Rubin, who directed The Good Son, which is that I've never seen it, but I think it's like Macaulay Culkin, but he's evil. I think.
Real life.
And then he also directed Stepfather, or The Stepfather, which is like evil
Yes, yeah.
stepfather. And then Sleeping with the Enemy, which I haven't seen, but like I put it up there because like I feel like people might know it.
Sleeping with the enemy, dreaming with the enemy,
Whoa.
dreaming of the enemy.
So it's starring Jack Quaid's dad.
I think that's how we should refer to him as always. Jack Quaid's dad and Jack Quaid's mom.
Jack Quaid's dad. No, Meg Ryan's
Meg
okay.
Ryan can stay.
But Jack Quaid's dad, Christopher Plummer.
I didn't know he was Jack Quaid's dad.
Christopher.
No, he's not. Christopher Plummer and Jack Quaid's dad. David Patrick Kelly.
Fun fact, he's Canadian. Christopher Plummer.
Yeah.
Rest in
David
peace.
Patrick Kelly, who's Luther from The Warriors. Haven't seen it. That was just on his wiki. And Jerry from Twin Peaks. I accidentally wrote like twin but with a K at the end. I don't know why I did that by accident. So Jerry from Twin Peaks. And Kate Capshaw. Jesus, that's hard to say. She was in Indiana Jones, and she's married to the Berg.
And what's it about?
Okay, so basically, in order to diagnose psychic traumas, Jack Quaid's dad has to go into people's dreams, and then he just goes into people's dreams, and then he comes out and he's like, "This is what you're thinking," and then they're like, "Oh my god,
That's what our special guest is
awesome.
going to do.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But then, David Patrick Kelly's character can also go into dreams, but he's evil, and he goes into the president's dream and tries to kill him.
Who's the president?
Oh, let me check.
Is it clearly like meant to be somebody?
I don't. Who was president in '85 or '84?
Jack Quaid's dad, Reagan.
Oh my God.
Because he was Reagan. right?
Ronald Reagan.
Sorry. I'm just checking who played the president, and I don't think they have a name. I think it's just the president.
But That's my favorite thing. I love
When it's just the president?
president.
Yeah, the president, Eddie Albert. Don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I've seen 2 movies with him. Actually, I've seen 1 movie. I lied. Yeah, Eddie Albert is the president.
And what is what they find in the president's dreams?
I think it was like the White House was on fire, like nuclear stuff was happening, you know.
He's
Yeah.
a Roman holiday.
Yeah. But yeah, fun.
Fun.
There's this one dream that someone has, which is like, I don't know, someone sleeping with his wife. Like multiple people are sleeping with. It's like the whole neighborhood sleeping with this one guy's
And is it real?
wife. Well, no, but it's really funny.
That does sound pretty fun.
Because like the whole thing is like he goes into his dream because this guy he's not, let's just say he's not performing well. So they go into his dream, and then in his dream, his wife is cheating on him with the whole neighborhood. Like they keep opening doors and people keep coming out of the closet. It came from under the bed, under the covers.
That's
people
so
just
scary.
it's like a clown car
Yeah.
almost. And then Jack Quaid's dad had to be like, yeah, man, this is what your dream's about. And he's like, oh, I can do it now.
Good for him.
So yeah, that's Dreamscape.
You recommend that we watch?
Yeah, it's fun time. Not the best movie, but it's a fun time. And then number 3, I'm not gonna lie, I was really struggling with the songs.
Okay.
I think I should get points for it because Dream's in the title.
Okay.
But this song is Dystopian Dream Girl by Built to Spill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just a good song.
You want to talk more about it?
I mean, it's a good song. Speaks for itself. Dream's
Okay.
in the title.
Then I'll play it.
Yay!
Can you make it real? Make it more than will. let you keep on living. And let you keep on living. And let you keep on living.
Hello. Thank you
Hi.
for sharing your song, Michael.
Thank you.
It was so good. And I guess now it'll be my
Recommendations!
Yay. So, my first recommendation is an episode of Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
What is
Which one, though?
It is the 17th episode of the 5th season, entitled "And Then There Was Sean."
Dude, I almost did that one.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't,
Yeah.
but I almost did it.
But there's got to be one episode where we pick the same thing. For fun. Not for fun, but like,
Like,
It hasn't
but
happened yet.
It has to happen, like, naturally.
yeah, I know. But it hasn't happened yet. So this is the Halloween special, and it's a parody of a bunch of slasher films, and the whole gang is being stalked by an unknown killer, and they're trapped in the school from detention. And Jennifer Love Hewitt is in there as
love her.
as Feffy because I know what you did last
Jennifer
summer.
Love Pfefferman.
Yeah.
I remember
And they call
it.
her Feffy. Yeah, and Feeny is there, and then they leave.
The whole gang's there.
The whole gang is there, really. I don't know why, because they're in the high school,
Yeah.
but, like, Jack's there. And he doesn't go to their high school.
Yeah.
And, like,
Because they come in afterwards. I forget the
Yeah.
context because I haven't seen it in a while.
but, like, Corey and Topanga break up because of Sean, by the way.
Yeah.
But...
And then there was Sean.
yeah, there's also a lot of South Park references in it
Yeah.
because South Park just came out and there's a guy named Kenny in it.
And they killed him.
Yeah, and they kill him. I just
then-
didn't expect so
And
many.
then Eric
Yeah.
goes, they killed Kenny.
Yeah, yeah, exactly like that. Also, there's a part where I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, where Jack attempts to jump out the window
Yeah.
because he can't pay rent because Sean is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's terrible for this. This show got serious sometimes, like the episode where Sean joins a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that was like that serious. You're talking about the slasher episode here.
I know, but
Yeah.
Sean wakes
actually,
up.
no, I was gonna say another episode, but I don't think I could say it.
Say it.
No, that'd be pushing it.
Okay.
I'll say it later.
So Sean wakes up and it was all a dream and everyone's alive. Oh, the killer is Sean. He
Yeah, the killer
unmasks
was
it
Sean.
and it's him. Spoilers. And he says, Corey, Topanga, Feeny, I'm the reason you broke up. Feeny is not involved in that part. And they go, no, we love you. You didn't
Mm-hmm.
do it. And then Feeny dreams he has a class of good students.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have some fun facts.
Ooh. oh my god.
When Jack answers the phone, the killer says, do you like scary movies? Which is Scream. That's on the wiki.
What?
That's on the wiki.
Whoa.
The title of the episode is a reference to the Agatha Christie novel, And Then There Were None, and then there was Sean. There's also, Feeny says, when this episode aired on Disney Channel, Feeny says, this
Oh, I knew this.
this class, he's British, this class will not be interested in the romantic going on of its students than it is with whatever the hell I'm teaching. And it's edited heavily to remove hell, which I
yeah,
think is
'cause
very
that's a
funny.
swear word.
We can say it.
No, I'm saying because it's a swear word. This girl.
So that's my recommendation. Also, it's the only it was the second, I think, PG-13 episode. The first one, do you take a guess what it is?
It's the one where that girl gets beat by her dad.
No, it's not
Okay.
actually.
Oh man.
It's when Eric is like, when Corey and Sean do like a clean out the garage together or something, and Eric's like, I thought you were doing that with me. You don't even like me.
I don't remember this.
It's like a real Eric.
Why is it 13? PG-13.
I guess because Eric's really sad that
Okay.
that Corey hates him.
Don't remember that.
I think they fight.
Oh, okay. I don't remember this.
I think they duke it out. So that was mine.
My guess was better.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So yeah, that was my Boy Meets World. Every episode we do a Boy Meets World recommendation.
We could.
Yeah. Well, my second recommendation is it's not a form of, I guess it's a form of media, but it's This Man. As in, have you ever dreamt of this man?
Have I told you that people used to bully me and say I looked like him?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
You don't.
I
Just
feel
'cause
like your dad would look like him. I've never met him.
My dad does not look like... My dad doesn't really have my, like, defining features, I feel
Have
like.
you ever dreamed of this man?
Are you pulling up a
Yeah,
picture?
but, like, my dad doesn't have, like, crazy eyebrows like me, you know?
Well, I thought he was real. Me and my friends in elementary school, we thought this was a real thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
You trust things when you're a kid. But if you didn't know, there was an image of this man. It was created by an Italian sociologist and marketer, and it was a website that said, "Ever dreamed this man?" And it was a picture of this guy who supposedly, are you pulling it up?
Yeah, it's right there.
Who apparently everyone's dreaming of, and
I feel so bad for the people in the slate right now.
for our special guest. But everyone is having all kinds of dreams about this guy, and there were like theories about why you might dream this man, including the religious theory, this man's a manifestation of God, the archetype theory, this man is an example of Carl Jung's concept of the unconscious archetypal image that people see in very difficult life situations. You see that guy.
Okay.
Or-
I've never seen him in my life, have you?
Well, no, because he's not real. It's a hoax.
But you could dream him.
I guess, but he isn't a real man. There's no real man.
Yeah, but it could be a thing where it's like...
Oh, well, there is the dream imitation theory. People only dream of this man having already learned about
That's what I'm saying.
the thing. Yeah.
That could have happened. I'm saying that has not happened to me, though.
Yeah. And also another one that people poorly remember faces from their dreams, and they only assume it represents this man after seeing the image.
Oh, okay.
Which, like, it does sound kind of legit. If you were like, you might see this guy in your dream. I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't sound legit.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I'm sorry.
But then people researched it, and it was not
How do you
true.
research that?
Well, I think it
Like
was
survey?
like 4chan.
Oh.
The depths of the internet were like, there's something that seems suspicious about this. Well, I think it said on the Wikipedia that Tim Heidecker tweeted it and was like, what's going on with this guy? And then
So when was this a thing?
this was 2009?
Why did I feel like it was like 80s?
2010.
Feels like an 80s thing to me.
No. But like the guy was, I think it started in like 2006, 2007,
okay.
and then he existed for a very long time. And it's kind of like what Dream Scenario is about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they literally just took that.
Yeah.
It was okay, dream scenario. No.
It took a weird turn at the end, but I think it's fun. I think it's a fun
It's
idea.
fun. Yeah.
Just I like the idea of dreaming a guy. You know that people say you can't imagine a face, so you
Yeah.
can only dream things.
Do you think that's true?
I could believe it.
I think that's true.
Yeah, that you like pass a bunch of people, so
You
you're
don't
bound
believe
to.
it?
Face.
You can imagine a face.
You feel like you could dream a face that has never existed?
I could draw one in my mind.
No, but you would be getting a reference from somewhere.
Yeah, from faces.
I don't know. We'll ask our expert about this.
Okay, yeah.
And my last recommendation, which will lead into our song, is specifically the 19th episode of the American television series Glee, entitled Dream On, which is directed by Joss Whedon, fun fact.
okay.
It's the only episode he ever directed. And
What song?
Dream On!
Oh, you're gonna do Dream On.
Dream
Okay.
On! And Neil Patrick Harris guest stars and sings Dream On.
Okay.
And his name is Brian Ryan.
which is awesome. But I almost was going to do same Boy Meets World episode, and I was gonna do a Glee Dream song, but I was gonna do Don't Dream It's Over or Don't Dream It's whatever, that song.
Maybe we should
season
tell each
4.
other.
We shouldn't tell each other.
Yeah.
I don't think we should, because how are we gonna get that?
Yeah. And Artie has a dream dance sequence.
Yeah, safety dance.
Yeah, it's safety dance. Fun fact, Joss Whedon says his favorite character is Brittany. Also,
Okay.
fun fact, this episode became a hit in the Philippines because of the cameo of a Jollibee branch in the safety dance sequence.
That's a thing. Like you could just what? You could just people just love it because there's Jollibee in
People
there?
love Jollibee.
Okay.
But this episode won an Emmy, I
Oh, yeah?
believe.
For what?
For-
NPH.
For safety dance, for Dream On with Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, okay.
NPH won an acting Emmy for.
He won an acting Emmy for guest starring. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So we will listen to Dream On by Brian Ryan.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dust at dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Oh yeah, just get the mic.
Half my life's in books, written pages, lived and learned from
So should I
fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the hymn, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Take you away.
And
I'll
welcome back. And we have a special guest with us.
Hi.
This is Julia.
Julia.
Thank you for coming on the show, Julia.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Wait.
Our dream expert.
Yeah, our dream expert. Wait 1 second.
What are you doing?
Special guest.
Yeah.
Our special guest. Michael was very certain about Julia needs to come on Dreams.
Yeah,
Do you,
that was the first guest we like penciled in.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have a lot of knowledge about dreams?
I didn't think I did. I know that we talked about it at length once.
Yeah. She just has a lot of crazy dreams.
I
though.
do.
Whoa. Care to share any crazy dreams? Any reoccurring dreams?
Ooh. I mean, I had a dream yesterday that like predicted something that happened.
Yeah, but you can't talk about
I
that.
can't talk about that, and I'm not going to. But
That's
it was
crazy.
like crazy.
Yeah.
So that was like the most recent thing. But I had a dream in the summer where I like saw my aunt and uncle, but like they were my age. And it was like time travel. Like they were doing something, they couldn't see me. I was like a ghost.
Interesting.
And I was in my bed and the door was open. So I like hadn't moved. So it was really freaky.
I had a similar dream, and I think I told you about it, where like I went back in time, and then I had to take care of my brother who's a baby.
That sounds like an episode of something.
Yeah, it was like crazy. I had to take care of my brother, and he's a baby. And I don't know. I was like, dude, what's gonna happen after this? What's gonna happen when he grows up?
You have to raise your
I have to raise my
older
older brother
Oh
as a
my
baby.
God.
And I was like, I don't know what to do. I think my parents were like killed by aliens. I don't
What about your
know.
sister?
She wasn't born because she's younger than him.
But you were your age.
I was my age, and I went back in time, and then my brother's like crawling on the floor, and I'm like, oh my god! And it's like my house, but old.
Wow.
Julia, what do you think that means?
Yeah, what do you think that means?
Let me think about that.
Dana, you try to get your sources.
Yeah, I'm getting my sources.
Yeah.
Well, there's like almost an exact thing about this.
No way.
Oh, really?
Why do I always dream about my brother being a child?
What?
You're lying.
His youth represents the length of your relationship and your sense of duty
You
to
on Chat
him.
GPT?
This is Reddit. This is Reddit. Oh, but okay, this is people who have younger siblings that they are dreaming are younger. Not quite the same scenario.
Okay.
Well, I know my sister always has dreams where I'm like little,
Okay.
but she's older, so I guess that
I do have
makes
dreams where my cousins are little.
Do you feel like you have to take care of your brother?
Yeah.
Well,
That's probably it. That's probably
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Because he's older than me. I hope he's not listening. Like, he's older than me, but sometimes I feel like he's a little child.
Well, I think you know that answered it,
Yeah,
Michael.
that's
And my
probably what
parents
it is.
like treat him like a kid too.
Whoa.
And they treat me like I'm the responsible one. And I
That'll
don't like
do
it.
it.
Yeah, that's probably why. Wow, we're
probably
learning
it.
so much.
You like just therapized yourself.
That's crazy.
Well, some
Don't know how I feel
people
about this.
besides us are asking questions, and they need
Advice column.
They need advice.
they need
column?
advice column. I forgot that it says all of that. And this is kind of something that we didn't really talk about. We've been very literal with dreams, but someone says, today I'm asking about how I turned the subject of my dreams into matter through
That's
manifestation. Do you have advice how to manifest success into your life?
Yeah, how to manifest success.
Oh.
Well, I guess, yeah, we've been very, like, dreams, but I guess there are, like,
Dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's more fun than talking about like aspirations.
I guess.
Sorry.
Do you ever dream about your dreams?
No,
Yeah, no.
Huh.
never.
I guess because you're, like, escaping, maybe, when you sleep, so you don't want to think about, like, real things you hope
True,
for. I don't
true.
know.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
I just made that
So
up.
let's try to answer the question.
I'd probably, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't believe in manifestation because I'd like to think.
Well, I don't believe in manifestation. I think if you want to manifest it, just work hard. Like,
I
just
think if
try-
you tweet it out, it'll come true.
maybe.
tweet it out.
If you tweet it out.
Honestly, yeah. Tweet it out, and if that doesn't work in 5 years' time, just hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Because like people are like, oh my god, I wish I could play this Marvel superhero. And like 5 years later, they're the Marvel.
Oh, because they
superhero.
tweeted it.
Yeah.
I guess it's like optimism.
Yeah.
Or Ariana Grande, Glinda.
Yep.
Yeah.
Manifestation.
Yeah.
So tweet about it.
Tweet about it.
Is
Tweet
our
about
advice.
it. Advertise it a lot that you want it.
And then,
Yeah, to the point where like you're like I'm not like saying that this is your dream is to be like a movie star, but like for example, if it is that you want to be like a certain character in a movie or whatever, like you tweet about it so much that people just can't help but fan cast you, and it's annoying. It's so annoying, and people hate you for it.
Yeah, I think if you talk about it a lot, people will come to associate you with it.
And
Yeah.
like, it doesn't just have to be that. If you really want a promotion at work,
Yeah,
Yeah.
tweet about it and hope your boss sees it. And
Exactly.
it's like, well, we might as well give them that promotion.
Or like, or if you want something to progress in your relationship, you
Tweet
just,
about
just
it.
keep tweeting about it, and your girlfriend's gonna be like, "Dude, I love this guy. We gotta do this."
And I would say that's
Problem solved.
yeah.
Hey,
I keep having dreams about the Beatles. I go to sleep one night, Beatle. I go to sleep another night, I'm hanging with my friends, and they turn on the telly, and we're watching the Beatles. British slang is even spilling into my everyday vocab now. What does this mean, and how can
they
I
said
make it
telly.
go away?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, when they say, like, they go to bed, Beatle, like one Beatle specifically,
Yeah,
or
is
is
it
it like
different
all
Beatle every time?
Because imagine you go to bed and then you wake up. No, I'm sorry. You go to bed and then you're in your dreams and then there's a Beatle, like Paul or something.
Yeah.
Then you wake up, go to bed. Now it's John.
I feel like depending on which Beatle it is, it changes the meaning. Because
Yeah.
they all
Ooh.
had very different, like, outcomes.
Yeah.
You know those Roblox games where it's like you're being chased by Shrek? I feel like that's like a John Lennon dream.
I said yes, but the answer is no.
Like, I feel like if you're dreaming about John Lennon, that's like,
It's like back
really
rooms.
Yeah.
different than if you're dreaming about Ringo.
If I'm
People-
dreaming,
yeah.
if I'm dreaming about John Lennon, it's like back rooms. Dreaming about like Paul, we're like on a cloud
Oh.
and we're like flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people are saying if you're dreaming about the dead ones, it's just like move on.
Yeah.
True.
Like that tweet. Yoko Ono, like, girl, move on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. The British slang, I think you should just keep it up.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's fun.
pretty
You're
great.
teaching
I think-
yourself a new
I
language.
think you just want to go to England,
Yeah.
or you just want to get involved in British culture, and Beatles is like your gateway into that.
Yeah.
So it's not actually about the Beatles themselves; it's about the culture that they represent.
Or honestly, you've just been listening to a lot of the Beatles.
Or you've
Yeah.
been listening to a lot of Beatles.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't really see this as a problem. Well, I guess it is a bit of a problem if that's all you
Depends
dream.
on the dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If-
I think it really depends on the Beatle too. But I think I would love to read about Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
yeah. I think he's the only acceptable.
Go George.
George Harrison, that'd be
I
that would
guess,
be chill.
but he's dead, so I feel like that's a sadder dream.
But it's
Yeah.
okay. You can dream of dead people, and it doesn't have to be sad.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Bummer.
Problem solved.
Okay. This person is not anonymous, but I think it's fun. This is my friend. She says, "Can I introduce myself, Danny and Mikey? Hello, it's Nicole, and here is my sad dream." This is my friend
Okay.
Nicole.
I know Nicole. Yeah.
Back in grade 5, I had a dream that a friend of ours tearfully told me about how she just found out she was adopted. We were sitting on the top of my bunk bed. I think it was her dad who told her, or maybe she didn't know who her bio dad was. I remember there being a detail about her dad, but that's unimportant. Just more immersive, I guess. Then I remember at the end we were both sobbing, and I was consoling her with a big hug, and there theirs. I woke up in tears. And my friend wasn't too thrilled when I told her about this dream. Although I would have been flattered that my friends made up some elaborate story about me. Oh well.
Aw,
Do you think that means anything? That your friend is adopted?
Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? What is being adopted like? I know what it means, but like, what does it mean? You know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dreams about adoption. I'm
Like,
getting there.
what does it mean?
it?
That they don't belong?
I guess. In literary things, adoptions often means that.
They
like
don't belong? Or
Or like they're not
They're
who they thought
different?
they were.
Alex on the mic.
In literature, all great heroes are orphans.
okay,
Every single hero is an orphan. If you
maybe
think
they're a
about it
great
somewhere.
hero.
Maybe
they're
you
not.
really see potential in your friend.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! What if they're like Superman?
Your friend is Superman.
Yeah, like they crash
parents
landed
died.
to Earth.
Well, according to dreamdictionary.org, dreaming of adoption doesn't mean you're going to adopt a child, but
You want to adopt your friend?
a metaphorical symbol suggesting receiving something foreign or perhaps giving aid.
Interesting.
I don't
Julia,
know.
you have any thoughts on this?
I feel like maybe it has more to do with like the friendship and less about like something about the friend, because the whole thing of like comforting the friend and being in the bunk bed, like I wonder if the person was always comforting their friend about something.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Feeling like your
Yeah.
friend's always sad. You feel like you need to comfort your friend.
Or it's like you've just had it up to here with like your friend's stuff, and you're like, okay, now you're adopted. Where did this come from? First you're sad, you're failing your tests, your parents don't like you, and now they're not even your parents.
Oh my
Like,
God.
give it up, man. Pick a struggle. Like maybe it's like that. Maybe you're just sick of them.
Get a new friend.
That's what I said at the top. Yeah.
Well, Alex, you said you had a dream that you needed advice
Oh
on.
yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. So this was a few nights ago. I don't remember who I told about this, but I told someone, and I had this dream. I'm on a train. I'm in Australia, like taking a tour on like a tour train through the outback, and the train's like on a bridge. Like there's a bridge over land that it's on, and it's beautiful scenery. And I look out and to the side, and through some trees, I see some kangaroos, right? And I say, well, look, guys, it's kangaroos. And the tour guide, it's a woman in, like, classic, like, Crocodile Dundee hat, like, vest, tan vest. She comes by and she goes, those aren't kangaroos, those are wallabies. And I was like, in my dream, I was like, oh, okay. And she walked past. But in my mind, I was like, I know those are kangaroos.
Whoa.
I know what a wallaby is. That's not a wallaby. That's a kangaroo. I'm like, why would she say that? She's supposed to be the expert. So what does that mean? And then I woke up.
Maybe you have like an issue with authority.
Possibly.
You know people are feeding you lies.
Yeah.
People in positions of power, teachers, if you will. Maybe not teachers, but
Honestly,
mentors.
maybe professors.
Yeah.
Telling you things that you know aren't true
Yeah.
and expecting you to accept them as fact because they're wearing a fun safari outfit.
It's possible.
That's interesting.
Would you say that fits?
Yeah, I think so. I think actually it's kind of a breakthrough.
Oh wow.
I'm glad that we could do that for you. And we'll do some speed questions.
How many are there? A lot?
Speed questions?
No, just questions in general.
6.
There's how many left?
3.
Okay.
Speed questions.
Okay, we'll speed it.
I redeveloped sleep paralysis because of Shane Dawson. Ignoring that last part, have you ever had sleep paralysis?
I know who this is,
Whoa.
so I don't want to like have thoughts on their sleep paralysis, but yeah.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Okay, I'll like speed through this. When I was a kid, it's like back when I like slept like in between my parents. I had a really bad like dream, and it was like sleep paralysis where there was a big baby that like
You're dreaming of babies.
a
A
giant
lot of
baby.
babies going on.
yeah, a giant baby just opened the door and then just looked at me, stood in the corner, looked at me, and it was so scary.
It's like Boss Baby.
Yeah, it was so scary.
Dreaming of boss baby.
So that's like the only thing I've had with sleep paralysis. Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Okay.
terrible.
Thank you, Michael. Julia, I rarely dream. Is that a problem?
solved.
Ooh. I don't know. I feel like I've heard of people who don't dream. I feel like it's rare, but I don't know if it's a problem.
Maybe you do dream, but you just don't remember them.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could be a
I
thing.
think that's probably what's happening, and you're just wrong and stupid. Sorry.
Okay, and we'll close it off with the last question. What is well, it says what is lucid dreaming? Is it good for you? I don't believe in this.
Lucid dreaming?
Okay, I'm sure it's real, but I don't.
I've done it.
What you do?
Do you do it when you're fully awake or when you're like half awake?
Not fully awake.
Yeah.
Do you see my shadows in your room?
I still see your.
I've done it like once, and I've tried to do it again, but I can't. But it's real. I think it's real.
Have you ever done it?
I don't know, but I've heard like friends call my name when I'm like either about to go to sleep or about to wake up. It's
Interesting.
spooky. And it's always in the same tone. It's like, Julia? Julia? And I'm like,
I feel like you've
"What?"
said that before, yeah, to me. Yeah.
It's happened with 2 different people.
Interesting.
And I like really believe
Oh wait,
it.
no, this was a different thing. I was gonna say no, cause like didn't that happen with Dia? But that was not a dream. That was something else.
Yeah, I think I was like, I don't know if I was awake. I
Okay.
don't know if I was 100% awake. But I know I called him after and I was like, did you come into my room?
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, I've been at the RCC all day. And I was so freaked out because I heard him call my name like twice.
Yeah.
I didn't hear my door open or
Problem
close. I guess.
I hear my dog like cry a lot,
Aw.
but it's not real.
Oh.
You're just worried about her.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna fade our song in
Hell yeah.
under. Getting Michael's
This
song.
is election night from I Saw the TV Glow. Doesn't really have to do with dreams, but that movie is just very dreamlike in general.
Yeah.
And so is this song, and it's really good. It's by Alex G.
It's about Alex G.
By Alex
Oh, okay.
G. Be awesome if it was about him.
That whole soundtrack is so good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming,
Thank
Julia.
you guys for having me.
Thank you
You
for
were
being a guest. You were
awesome.
a great guest.
Go.
Thank you very much.
If you want to find us,
Subject Matters live on Instagram, and our link tree is in the bio.
sorry the beginning of this YouTube video was not working. We'll get it all up.
Yeah, we'll get it all up.
And-
Don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little face or whatever. I don't
And
know.
come back next week. Bye.